Hey, 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 hey. People. Gente, mi gente. Buenas. Hello. Hello, Mars. Pupi, gracias por el follow. Thank you for... Hola, bebé. Hidratación. Hola, Blue Parrot. Todo el mundo. Español. Everyone is English and Spanish in here. Hello. Hail. Hail, hola. Mi glory to Darkrai. So true. Sated, creo que te voy a dejar calvo, de hecho. Ay. Pepe, un placer tenerte por aquí. Hello, people. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a year and a half. Creo que la música está muy alta. Ay. Eso no es un cumplido. Bueno. Eso que... No, el cumplido de hecho es que tu pelo es tan bueno que te lo tengo que cortar y robar. Welcome everyone. Welcome back. Estamos directando de nuevo. Esto es un directo en inglés para la gente que no ha estado aquí antes, así que... Voy a estar alternando entre inglés y español. I'm going to be changing between English and Spanish. No se lo cortes. Oh, se lo voy a cortar. John Tharkrai. That's literally me. John Tharkrai. 2 years since I have last heard of you in stream. It's been a year and 4 months. 5. 4. But yeah, welcome back, Mars. How have you been? How's everyone doing? ¿Cómo está todo el mundo? Max Power, ahí está, mi pana. Brother. Bro. Espérate, ¿dónde está Sean? Sean es mi moderador. Sean, ven a moderarme. Bro, bilingüe, hazme mod. No te voy a hacer mod, pero te voy a hacer VIP. I'm going to make you VIP. Ahí. I have to study, lol. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah. Todo el mundo es VIP en este chat. Everyone is VIP. Los VIP links, no literal. There's new emotes in the channel. Basically, just a lot of bullshit that I have on my dashboard. Welcome back, everyone. Where's the duck? The duck is gone. I'm sorry. The duck is gone. I am so sorry, Mars. But yeah. Welcome back, everybody. I didn't expect so many people to show up. No me esperaba tanta gente por el directo. I hope you're all doing well. Espero que todo el mundo esté bien. Let me draw the emoticons next time. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, so today I want to start things easy. I'm leaving and I came here for the duck. I mean, you are a parrot. You are Blue Parrot. I think that you should be looking out for another parrot, not for a duck. Me avisó Gmail y vine corriendo y vinimos todos en manada. Literal, So like, Gmail told you to come here and you are just, I'll make you a character. I appreciate the thought, Mars. I'll think about it. Don't worry. Segregation, Andy. Blue Parrot, what are you talking about? ¿De qué estás hablando, Blue Parrot? Ay, Dios mío. Zach, you remember? Yeah, I remember Penis Rice. It's been a while, but I still remember that. Okay, so today we have this game, which I'm going to jump right into it right now. Give me like 1 second. Aye. Still the same laggy ass transition. Te hago un VTuber a cambio de jugar Trials. Sí. Pero ya jugamos Trials. ¿Dónde está mi VTuber? I've been doing a lot of stuff, chat. I need to like catch you up on things because I mean basically I have a job now. I will start working like very soon. But like I think I start on June. 5 reverts equals 1 VTuber. Okay, vale. Lo hacemos. We do that. We can do that. I still go back to that clip once in a while. Aww, that makes me so happy, Mars. Employee cry. Now that's literally me. That is literally me. Okay, and today we're going to be playing Detective Instinct. Farewell, my beloved. which is an action mystery game inspired by the SNES and Nintendo DS Classics, basically. Streamer becomes employed, no, literal. Ya he llegado aquí en Bodero, a nadie. Hola, Sean. Déjame ver. Hola, Sean. Okay, chat. Sean is around here, so be careful. Be careful. But yeah, the gimmick of this one is like, as far as I have heard, someone is dead, of course, but no one knows who they are. And it's on a train. So this is going to be fun. I think this will take us around 2 or maybe 3 streams at the most. Oh no. No, Mars, no, you don't say that. Okay, let's jump right into it. Hola or hello, ambos valen. Harmonica LLC presents. Oof, I'm going back to my DS era. Oh my god. "67 streams. Yeah, exactly. It's the Great Ace Attorney all over again. Oh. ¿Dónde caemos, gente? Where are we dropping, people? I've been in those streets before! Oh, they are like dead. Very ugly detail to open stream while some are chambeating. Hola, Isanth. Welcome in. I'm sorry that you are working right now. Chapter 1. Ah, there's like no chapter name. Okay. Bro, estás arqueando. Oh, what? What is that knocking? I started watching Thark because of those gay streamers. No, that's true. Too many employed people here. Is somebody at my door? Oh. Open up! This is the police! Oh my god. Okay, so that's for that. Chat! I'm going to be arrested. Open up, this is the police. The police? You have 5 seconds until we bust this door down. 5, 4. Okay, alright, hold on. I'm getting up. Oh my god. Oops. Sir, I am drinking my water. Bro has the monster haircut. I leave you in the background and I will pick on chat sometimes. You are welcome to do so, Ivan. Isan, oh my god. Pretend you didn't hear that. For real, hashtag unemployment, I'll have to find a summer job. No. Another hydration. And oh my god, I need to like change the points on that because you are like, you have like so many points by this point. Put your hands where I can see him. You're under arrest. Under arrest? What for? You know what you did, you heartless monster. Okay, sir, I will not have you speaking to me in that tongue. Calm down. I have 16,000, Jesus. A murder has taken place in this very room. And you are the culprit. Oh, me? It's me? What? Huh. I'm going to think. What is going on here? Okay. This is my hotel room. Room 105 on the first floor. This man is out for blood. Okay. So we can save. We can think. I mean, we don't really think much here. I don't have that many. Only 48.6 thousand. Jesus. Sargdoxy my IRL name. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm so sorry. They're gonna put that back to work. Oh my god. Talk. Murder. That's right, buddy. A murder took place in this very room only a short time ago. But that's impossible. I've been in here all night. You really aren't helping your case, pal. Talk to the room? Officer, are you sure you have the right room? Okay, chat, do you think I did it? Do you think I am the culprit? Shut it! I don't want to hear another word out of you. How can I get him to listen to me? I don't know. Think? He must be in the wrong place, but how can I prove that to him? I need to find out more about this murder. Still playing dumb, eh? Criminals like you make me sick. Think you could throw a man out of a window 5 stories into his death? And wait, are we not in room 105? Is it that like 1 story above the floor? Wait, did he say a man fell 5 stories from this room? But that's... This is my hotel room, room 105 on the 1st floor. Officer, you said a man was thrown out of the window of this room and fell 5 stories to his death. That's right. But that doesn't make any sense at all. Oh yeah? And why not, wise guy? Because we are on the 1st floor. Bro, en plan... Oh. Bro lost all of his energy, all of his life. Just gone. I could make you Ara anytime now. You will have that fear all stream. Oh my god, no. No. Sean, I swear to god, I'm going to steal all of your points. Just because of that. I always thought you had a dark energy to you. A dark cry. What? I was told room 105, or was it 501? 501, Officer Loader. Loader? Loader or Loader? Ooh. Hey, boss! You were taking so long to join us at the scene. I was beginning to wonder if you got lost. But I see now you were just harassing this young man. It's pronounced loser. No, yeah, that's totally correct. That's right, sir. My mistake, sir. The rest of the team is waiting for you upstairs. I'll join you in a minute. Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Apologies for Officer Luther. He can sometimes get a little carried away, you know? Brother, you better, like, pay me, like, $50 or something for this. Hey, are you alright? You know, you're not actually under arrest. Deep breaths. Yeah, I'm alright. Just, what exactly is going on here? A perfectly reasonable question. I guess I could let you in on the situation. It's the least I could do after my officer disturbed your sleep so rudely. Haha. Hey, what's your name? Oh shit, I can input my actual name. Hold up. Chat, who wants to be the main character? Who wants their name on the character's name? Me? Anyone else? If there's like no competition, I'm going to put my name anyway. I should have made like a call him Phoenix. Ooh, that's good actually. Hold up. Wait, no, wait a minute. Mark, call him Mr. It would be very funny to call him Penis Rice, but I want to go with Mao Mao. That would be like very funny because I assume like we are not Mao Mao. We're not even a Chinese apothecary at this point. We're just regular ass white dude. Mao Mao, did I hear that right? Yep, that's me. I'm Mao Mao. Nice to meet you, Mao Mao. I'm Detective Daltrey. What would you like to know? I don't know. You? A police detective. Thank God he showed up when he did. I might be in handcuffs right now. Are you a lad or a lass? I'm a lad. But it's still funny to say that I'm Mao Mao. Was somebody really murdered here? Early tonight, a man fell to his death from a room on the 5th floor of this hotel, through a shutter window. It's a bit of an odd situation, but despite Officer Loser's enthusiasm, it's too early to say if foul play was involved. Anyway, I'm shocked you slept through all the commotion. Didn't you hear the sirens? Mama, where the fuck are we? In a Chinese place. No, it's alright, I didn't expect it was Chinese, that's all. I ran out of slang. Don't worry. Hey, sleeper, huh? I could tell you just a little bit more, if you like. Okay. This reminds me of when I slept through a fire alarm a few years ago. I still can't believe my idiot roommate took off without waking me up. Bro? It's a good thing it wasn't a real fire, but maybe I should try to sleep a little less soundly. Oh my god, the eagle emote. Victim. We haven't ID'd him yet, but he's a man in his mid-30s or so. Like I said, the victim fell from a room on the 5th floor. Curiously though, the room he fell from was unoccupied. Technically, nobody should have been in there at all. Strange, right? Okay, chat, is it not legal? I'm going to rephrase that. Is it legal to share this kind of information with a stranger? That could be a possible culprit, since I'm sleeping in the same hotel. Why is this detective telling me this? The victim hit the ground pretty close to the hotel's entrance, so it caused quite a scene. Yes, it is very... Oh my god, Bezos. Oh my god, bro. Right. A lot of the guests here are still roaming around downstairs, trying to figure out what's going on. I wonder if that includes Emma and Professor Martin. Emma? Well, I think I've said enough. I better get back to the crime scene. You alright now? Yeah, I'm all good, thanks. Fantastic! Now, if you'll just put on these handcuffs... Brother? I'm kidding. Man, you Americans... We are... Okay, so we just gave the most Chinese name possible to a white boy, basically. Can we borrow her scientific equipment? Oh my god, please. I've seen so many people getting arrested and officers giving barely any reason for the arrest. No, yeah, that's right, that's true. Man, you Americans really have no sense of humor, huh? Yes, very funny. Is it really that obvious that I'm American? Oh my god, we became Chinese successfully. Mama, we need to synthesize drugs for the patient. And then Mama speaks in Chinese. Said Mama, the American white man. Anyway, don't stay up too late, kid. Get some sleep. Sweet dreams. Actually, this is all just a dream that actual Mama is having while sleeping back in ancient China. Usually, they only say the necessary part, even in interrogations. Yeah. Get some sleep after all that? Impossible. My night is ruined. Well, as long as I'm awake, I guess I might as well check out all the commotion downstairs. I wonder if Emma and Professor Martin are awake. I need to get out of this room for a little while. Okay. I'm going to save. And I'm going to go to the hotel entrance. She's just too high. She's just about to go to... She's just... Okay, I'm completely oh my god. Chat, did you know that I'm a slut for pre-rendered backgrounds? Oh my god, this is like so good. She's just too... she's just high, yeah. Oh my god, look at this background, chat. So it's true, huh? Hey, is that... Hey, Emma! Okay, we just got back. Any issues? Okay, hold up. I'm going to... Bomboclad Joe, who's that blonde? I think that's our partner.
Oh, Mamo, where have you been? Don't tell me you slept through all of this.
Kind of a funny story about that, actually.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? That's just like you.
Yeah, I'll tell you later, so... ¡Mao! Night. Es que nos dejaba ponerle el nombre al protagonista. Y le he puesto Mao Mao, a pesar de ser un americano blanco. Not my Mao Mao. Oh. Mao Mao, the American white man. Yeah, I'll tell you later. So I guess someone really did die here.
Yeah, just back there is where it all happened, I think. You can see the broken window if you look up at the 5th floor. It's hard to tell from here, but it looks like they drew an outline on the street in the spot where they first found the body.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Pretty scary, right?
Mi mamá es China. Yeah, our mama is Chinese, and we love her. I went to America last year, and I keep having dreams of America. Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Pretty scary, right? I sort of wanted to get a closer look at the investigation, but the police are keeping people away from the scene.
A closer look? Are you serious?
I know, it's morbid. But I can't help but be a little curious, aren't you?
A little. Pero me está matando lo de que ponga Mama en todos nuestros diálogos. It's killing me every time that I see Mama's name. Yeah, Mama, do you have the... I'm Mama. Emma, do you have the fingerprints kit around there? A little. Have you seen Professor Martin around?
Oh, yes. He was just here a second ago. I think he went to get more information from one of the police officers. I'm sure he just wants to make sure everything is safe. Oh, there he is over there.
Mama, the American white boy. I wonder what they're talking about. Bro, the doctor's face is so funny. I think he saw us. Hello, Mao Mao. I see you've finally woken up.
Yeah.
So, what's the situation here? Chat, this is Dr. House, and we are Mao Mao. We are like recreating the meme here. Well, they didn't tell me much. They're saying there's no danger, but that we should be cautious. I think they're just as confused as the rest of us, frankly. This is some ghastly business regardless. I must apologize that our trip would end in this way.
No, it's fine, Professor. It's not your fault. Besides, it will be an interesting story to tell everyone back home.
They're blocking the scene crime, Mao Mao. In another Chinese sentence. She's really enjoying this, isn't she? Mao, have you tried the medicine drug? Mao, the patient has lupus. Yes, well, I agree with the police that the safest place for us to be right now would be behind the lock. I'm sorry, this is too funny. Oh my god. I have missed streaming a lot. Thank you everyone for being here. Oh, this is too good. Now would be behind the locked doors of our room, sorry. I would suggest the two of you head back inside as soon as possible.
We will, Professor.
Yeah, our rooms are real safe. At least until the cops come knocking. We have an early day tomorrow. Remember that our train departs at 7:10 AM. I know it will be hard to sleep after all this commotion, but please try your best. I'll meet you both in the lobby at 6:30, okay? Sleep well now.
Good night.
Good night, Professor. I don't know why, but the sprites are like Stardew Valley, but with more pixels. Yeah, right? I mean, it's supposed to be imitating DS-style pixel art, I think. But because it's clearly on a much more modern technological level, it can have more pixel than what the DS back then could handle.
I guess it is getting late. Maybe we should go back inside.
Aha, if it isn't our prime suspect returning to the scene of the crime. Oh my god, if it's Captain Loser, I'm going to lose it. Ah, no, okay.
Oh, hello, detective. Prime suspect? Detective? Excuse me? It's a long story.
You just couldn't resist coming down here, could you? You know, that kind of curiosity might get you in trouble someday.
Detective, what's going on here? Is Mao Mao in trouble? I mean, Mao Mao gets in a lot of trouble.
Oh no. We're just having a laugh, right, buddy?
Hahaha, so funny. I can't stand this guy. Mao Mao, kill him.
Ooh, too funny. Well, I just came to check on the status of the investigation down here, so...
Oh, have you discovered anything new, detective?
Who's asking?
Oh, my name's Emma. Mao Mao and I are both college students from America. I was just...
Curious?
Yes, just curious.
College students, huh? What are you studying?
Oh, English literature.
Really?
Huh.
Your friend here doesn't strike me as the type.
Don't judge a book by its cover, detective.
Well, let's see. If you study literature, you must be pretty inquisitive, interested in human behavior, curious, resourceful perhaps. I probably shouldn't, but to be honest, we're about to wrap things up. We're pretty certain we've found just about everything there is to find here, and yet, maybe it couldn't hurt if we took one last look around with some fresh eyes on the scene. Bro, are you going to pay me at least? So I'll tell you what, just over there is where the body was found. Don't worry, it isn't there anymore. Why don't you two take a quick look? I'll give you a few minutes and you let me know if you spot anything interesting. Deal?
You are going to let us investigate the crime scene?
Sure, why not? I'm the worst cop in Europe. What's the worst that could happen? Who knows, maybe you'll see something we overlooked. Daltrey, you're on my blacklist. I swear to God, if he doesn't... Sibao? What is Sibao? It was a detective, I can sense it. Plus, let's just say I owe your friend a favor.
What do you think, Mao Mao? Seems like a rare opportunity. I think we should take it.
How is this acceptable police procedure? No, yeah, Mao Mao will actually say that. She would be like, this is like the sketchiest thing ever. Are you sure this is okay? Wait, Emma. Oh, looks like she's getting a head start. Come on, don't be so uptight. It's fine. Trust me, you'll have fun.
This guy's idea of fun is a little suspect, but I can't deny I'm curious.
The detective is just doing bullshit. Sean, it's like 3 AM right now, and the detective is probably like, bro, I just want to go to bed, but it's also funny to fuck around with this random ass kid that I found on the crime scene. Shibao for shut your bitches up, yeah. You know what? Sure, why not? That's the spirit. I'll be right over there if you find anything or have any questions. Good luck! This is the spot. Let's see if we can find anything. Ooh, okay. I think this officer is using a walkie-talkie. Yeah, no action at all here. Probably just a drunken accident. Oh, and he's up to his antics again. Yep, civilians. Even worse, they look like tourists. Why can't he just be normal? Don't say anything, I know just we'll all get in trouble for this if it gets out. God, how did a guy like that make detective anyway? This is humiliating. Are we winning? Welcome in, Reese. I hope you're doing well. We are indeed not winning. Someone jumped off a window 5 stories high in the air, and we are investigating the crime scene. Gamshu clears. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. We killed someone, yeah. Also, we're Chinese. He's a police officer. He doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. Hey, you! What are you two doing here? This area is off limits. Leave now, or else I'm bringing you downtown. Oh my god, you again. Calm down. Your boss said we could help investigate. You expect me to believe Detective Daltrey will allow civilians into an active crime scene? Well, I do believe it. That sure sounds like something he'd do. My apologies. I thought you were supposed to be helping investigate the hotel room. Why are you back down here? Oh, they told me they didn't need me, so they sent me back down. But it's okay. I'm ready to help, no matter what I'm told to be. I'm getting the sense that this guy's presence isn't wanted in either location. Doing great, really nice and sunny here right now, and Mom and I played shuffleboard. Ooh, nice. Oh, we killed someone again? Oh dear. No, we didn't. It would be fun though, if we did. We did get accused of killing the guy, but we were sleeping like on the first floor instead of the fifth. So, you know, tough luck. Can I help you with anything or... Yeah. Sir, can you move? Sir, can you please move? Let me get out of your way. Okay, thank you. What is that? There's nothing there. Okay, whatever. Who are you? There's a guy watching everything from his room on the second floor, and he's not being very subtle about it.
Oh, that's just creepy. I'm not sure I like being watched from above like that. I think he should mind his own business. This is a real crime scene, not some kind of show. Weren't you doing the same thing just a few minutes ago?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Emma.
Huh? No, not at all. I was just curious for the right reasons, and he's not.
They defenestrated themselves, yeah. Imagine he just jumped by himself and just forgot to write the suicide note. Ooh, that would be fun. Oh, I said the S word. Now YouTube is going to kill this video. If it were me, I'd do the opposite. I would make it look like a crime scene and incriminate Starcry. No, yeah, that's actually what you would actually do. I 100% believe that, actually. Looks like he's investigating the spot where they found the body. Alright. So, this is where the body landed, huh?
Yeah. Right in between that lamppost and the bush.
And the bush. The bush. The bus? The bus. The bush.
Should we take a closer look?
Yeah, sure. Let's just try to stay out of the way. A man who thinks all the same. Alright. Let's see what we can find. So far, glass. Some shards of glass from the broken window are scattered on the ground. Better watch our step. Oh man, do you see this, Emma? That must be a bloodstain.
Yeah, how awful.
It looks like most of it is centered around his lower torso. Man, I'm gonna be sick. Should I eat some noodles? I say yes. I say go for it.
His lower torso. That's interesting.
How so?
Well, he died from a fall, right? Why would he be bleeding from his stomach?
That's a really good point, actually. We should ask the detective about that. Yeah, because the blood is like only in that part of the pavement. It's not anywhere else. This is where the body was found, right outside the hotel lobby. I've seen so many crime scenes on TV and in movies and stuff, but to be investigating one in real life is surreal.
Detective probably shouldn't be letting us do this, so let's make the most of this opportunity while we still can.
Okay, Emma. Your belly can burst. I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. There may be more left to find.
I'm going to save. Slot 1, Mau Mau. Okay. I still want to check the... I want to speak with this guy. Speak to... nobody. There's already nobody in front of me to talk to. Officer Loader. Loader reporting. Okay. Crime scene. From what I was told, the crime was reported very shortly after it happened. Someone in the hotel heard the glass shatter and called us right away, but after they looked out the window and saw a body, the station's right down the street, so we got here pretty quick. Nobody's been on the scene but us. Who called the... Hold up. Mine. What do you mean mine? ¿Cómo que mine? We don't know anything about the victim yet. He wasn't carrying any form of ID, a wallet or anything. Pretty strange. Detective Daltrey is my hero. I don't care what the other officers say. They got him all wrong.
Oh, so he's like, okay.
So what if he doesn't always do things by the book? He's always looking out for people. There's nobody on earth with a bigger heart. Someday, I hope to work my way up to detective. I can solve crimes and help people just like him. The good noodles are finished. I have to eat the not good ones. Oh. Tough luck. Tough luck. What do you think, huh? Do you think I have what it takes to be a detective?
Yeah, sure, man.
Oh, so he's a homosexual. Got it.
Yeah, because there can never be any form of admiration
between same-gender people, of course. No, yeah, but I don't think he's one of us, you know. Thank you, sir. I will do my best.
Okay, you are like useless then. Let's speak to Daltrey.
How's the search going?
Let's talk crime scene.
The body was found right where that outline is. Take a quick look around and let me know if you see anything odd. We still don't know much about him, just that he's a man in his mid-30s or so.
I don't like this guy, so I decide what he feels. Sure, why not?
Unfortunately, we don't currently have any evidence or witnesses pointing to a culprit. Assuming there is one, of course. You want to know about me? Well, sure, let's see. I'm 36, single, I've been married once. I finished 4th in my class at Galloway University with a major in criminal justice and a minor in theater in performance, and...
Uh-oh, I didn't expect his life story.
You seem disinterested. So much information? If you're wondering why I'm letting you investigate, well... let's just say I like to rely on my instincts over procedure.
He lost all of his rights. I mean, he has a theater degree. Like, I feel that makes him a little gay, you know?
Feelings are gay, Thark. Grow up, kick yourself in the nuts every time you feel something.
Failure of a middle-aged man and a theater degree. I mean, he has a job.
He's a detective. He has a somewhat stable job, I guess. My bosses don't like it, but I can't argue when I get results. And I have a good feeling you two will find something.
Okay. Loader.
My apologies again for the mix-up earlier. Officer Loader may not be the brightest bulb, but you can't deny he's got spirit.
Divorce marks you for life. Yeah, spirit's one word for it. Also, chat, is the volume of the game like too low, or is my voice like too high? Let me know and I can fix that right away.
Alright. You noticed that too. The body had a number of cuts, some of them pretty deep. We found blood on pieces of the broken window in the hotel room, so...
I think it's fine. Okay, good.
Oh, the glass. That's right.
Still, that's a good catch. I didn't mention the cuts before, so I can tell you're really thinking things through. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. We will.
Emma, you're like way too much into this.
I mean, good for you. Oh, is there something on my face? Man, if only women found me as interesting to look at as you apparently do. Okay. I'm kidding, of course. They do. And more.
Okay, Chad, we actually need to kill him.
The crime scene is over there. Ah. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way? Excuse me.
There's some police cars. They look pretty old school compared to the models I see back home these days. This officer is using a walkie-talkie. Yeah. This guy watching the crime scene from the window. It's a shame he just missed this bush. I wonder if he would have broken his fall.
From that high up? I don't think so, Mama. Only Mine can actually do that in Yakuza 3 Kiwami. This isn't a movie.
I don't know. That bush looks pretty thick to me.
Hold on. I think I see something in the bush. Mama, let's look a little closer.
Ooh. Yeah, I think he's right. Let's take a look.
Is that a wallet? You know who else missed a thick bush? Who?
That's what it looks like. Quick, let's tell the detective, Mau Mau.
Okay, let's talk to Daltrey. Wait, no. Actually, hold up. I want to check your face. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, you only say yes, sir. That's funny. A wallet in the bush. Hold on a second. Well, would you look at that? Good eyes, you two. This could very well be a huge piece of evidence.
Do you think it belonged to the victim? Or maybe the killer?
Well, there is an ID in it, but I'm afraid I can't tell you who it belongs to. That would be against protocol. Oh, so now he cares about protocol. You know who else missed a thick bush, the detective? No, actually true.
Oh, well, alright. I understand, detective.
And now I just feel like a jerk. Alright, how about this? I may not be able to tell you directly who this wallet belongs to, but if you just happen to guess the identity of its owner, maybe I could tell you if you're on the right track.
But, detective, how could we possibly guess that correctly? It could be anybody.
Listen, being a detective is about much more than merely collecting evidence. Sometimes you need to take that evidence and make a deduction. Look around the scene, talk to some of the other officers, see if you can narrow down a list of suspects. Then tell me what you think. But be warned, I won't be going easy on you. If you guess incorrectly, it's game over.
Game over?
What does that mean? Bro, let's kill this guy. I swear to God, this guy. Okay, you ready? Have fun! When you think you know who the wallet belongs to, just talk with me about them, in the same way you talk to me about anything.
He's testing us, Mau Mau. Come on, let's see if we can figure this out.
Alright. This guy is watching the scene from the window. Looks like he's investigating the spot where they found the body. Yeah, and on top of that, get this. It happened again. Yeah, I know. It's the second time this month he's lost it at the crime scene. He's such a mess. I wonder what he's talking about. I can't believe he lost it again. It's Officer Loader. I guess I could ask him some question. Daltrey, walk faster if you see me in the street. Right. Let's speak to Loader. Officer Loader, reporting. What's this about a wallet in the bush? Huh, that's weird.
Why is that weird?
Oh, well, I was going to check the bush before, but I was told it was already checked and that nothing was found. I have a hard time believing Detective Daltrey would mean something like that. He's very observant, you know?
So, they checked the bush earlier but didn't find the wallet. Does that mean it wound up in there after the investigation already started?
Hey dude, why are you like... Yeah, there we go. Right. I think it's Daltrey's wallet. I'm going to save just in case. Oh god, it was Daltrey, yeah. Just talk to me about where it is. You probably already have a list of people to talk with me about, don't you? Don't think too rigidly. When you think you know the wallet's owner, just bring them up to me the same way you would talk to me about anything. Discuss.
Let's review what we know about the scene. Apparently, only the police have been at the scene of the crime since it happened. Officer Loader told us that when Detective Daltrey investigated the bush earlier,
It was clear of any evidence. The policeman on the walkie-talkie was saying something about someone having lost something on the scene. Don't tell me. Is it really?
Okay, how do I do that? Wait, are you saying you think this is my wallet? I am afraid that answer is correct! Wow, I can't believe you figured it out. You see, I always keep my wallet in my left pocket of my jacket, but a few weeks ago I tore a hole in it. Daltry, I swear to God, I'm going to, oh my God, sew that up. Cóselo, do something to it, please, man. This is like Detective 101. Sometimes when I'm in the middle of an investigation, muscle memory takes over and I forget about the hole, so I guess it fell out while I was checking the bush earlier. Ha! Oh, don't give me that look. Haven't you ever dropped something by accident?
Not while investigating a crime scene. Okay, yeah, we are actually mama.
Alright. I recognize this seems pretty unprofessional, but I assure you, I really am very good at my job. Oh my God. I'm just a bit clumsy is all.
Well, detective, I'm glad we helped you find your wallet.
Yes, thank you both very much. I'd give you a tip for this, but sadly I'm not carrying any cash.
How convenient.
Detective!
Detective, I think we just found something really important.
Oh, is that right? Excuse me a minute.
Wonder what that was all about. Oh!
As much as I appreciate your help, I think you two had better go back to your rooms now.
Did you find something important, detective?
Oh, nothing, Matt. I think you guys should go before it gets back to my boss that I let tourists investigate a crime scene.
Oh, shoot. Just when we were starting to find some things.
Hey, what's going on?
Huh. He didn't seem to care too much about that before. I wonder what changed his mind. That's alright, detective. Thanks for letting us take a look around.
Anytime. Well, probably not anytime. In fact, more likely never again. You two are naturals, I can tell. Just remember, as fun as investigating can be, this line of work is serious business. And when you're looking for the truth, well, you may not always like what you find.
Thank you for the lurk, Mars. I hope your day goes spectacularly. Is he trying to give us profound advice, or is he just making excuses about the wallet?
But don't let that stop you. A true investigator will stop at nothing until the truth is revealed, no matter what. Understood?
Understood, detective. I think that Emma really likes mystery novels, probably.
Have a good night, you two, and I hope you enjoyed your time in
Vendreka. What kind of city is called Vendreka? Tark, have you ever played Danganronpa? I have tried it 4 times and I have hated it. Every single one of them. It's too goofy for me. I don't know why. I just never clicked with it, I guess. That was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, at least about as fun as investigating someone's death can be. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't be so nonchalant. It's pretty scary and sad. We should go back inside. It's almost midnight. Yeah, we should. I'll see you tomorrow, Mama. Good night. Night, Emma. No, not every single one. I've only played the first one 4 times. Like, I have given it a try 4 times, you know? Well, I've had enough of playing detective for one night. Time for bed. I'm still not very tired, though. I wonder how long the police will be here. Can't believe this happened while we were staying here. It feels completely surreal. I'm sure you won't have this problem with Dandy's world wink wink. Yeah, probably. Oh yeah, there's Mama. The whitest American boy ever. Man, I'm never gonna get to sleep. A knock? Oh no, not again. Mama, Mama, are you awake? Emma? Yeah, hang on 1 second. Okay, Emma, give me a second. I want to check where. I want to check the room first. There's a painting on the wall. It depicts a boy staring down a long valley at a castle floating above a lake. It depicts a boy staring down a long valley at a castle floating above a lake. It's very serene and a little odd for hotel decor. It's the door to the bathroom, which is just about the most luxurious bathroom I have ever seen. Trust is big, nah. Those are not my kind of games, you know? No offense. The water pressure in the shower is incredible and the toilet has a bidet. You can even adjust the temperature intensity on the fly. Is this kind of thing normal overseas? I don't know how I'm gonna go back to the terrible one-ply toilet paper in my dorm. Painting on the wall? Like the writing on the wall? The message of doom. A big painting. It shows a man dressed in all black, standing solemnly by a small lake. It's signed on the bottom left by someone named Jameson. I guess that's the painter. James Jonathan Jameson? My bad. It's okay as far as hotel beds go, but the pillows are a little too big and firm for my taste. The man on the wall? Warframe. True. Is that an Xbox? Or like a game console? No. It's a VCR. Bro, my whole generation cooked. I couldn't even recognize a VCR. It's a TV with a VCR. I don't have any tapes to watch, and I doubt there's anything on TV right now. Oh, but I want to check the TV. It's a phone. I don't need to make any calls. Nothing here. Hey, Mama. It's not a big deal or anything, but I'm curious. What took you so long to get to the door? You see, Emma, I had to click everywhere on the room before I got to talk to you. It was very important. 3 stars. The pillows are a bit too big and hard for my taste. Someone got murdered while I stayed here. Dark, have you played the famous game 999? I'm actually... Sean, tú sabes que estoy jugando 999. Sean, you know that I'm playing 999. Off stream, on my own, in Spanish. You know that. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just, looking at some of the things in my room, I guess. You always get distracted so easily. It's so funny. Anyway. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Please hand it back. Gracias, Sean. Thank you for that. Man, it feels weird. I'm going to like pause a little bit here. It feels weird to be back on streaming and such. And hydration. Thank you, Mars. Have you watched Gurren Lagann? No, I have not. What is it about? Blue Parrot. And man, I love water. Mill. Man, I love water. Mill. M-I-L-W. Man, I love water. But yeah, it's a weird feeling to be back streaming after a year and a half, you know, because I did take breaks back in the day. Since I started this, I think I started back in 2021, I think, so like 5 years ago or so. I did take breaks between streams because I had university at the time, like, but they were at most 6 months or 9 at most, never a full year and a half, you know. Back in my day, I took breaks. No, yeah. True. So, it's weird, but also weird in a good way to be back here and streaming with all of you in chat. So, I'm sorry for the wait and thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. Anyway, I'm sorry to bother you so late. It's just, I can't sleep. I keep thinking about what happened. Back in my days, okay, Ancre. I'm keeping that one. I'm keeping Ancre in my vocabulary. I currently have a 2-week break of work, and it's making me nervous. Oh yeah, no.
I get you. We are just glad you're employed. Thank you, Blue Parrot. I'm also glad to be employed and to be paid. Starting off in June. I still don't start. I still have some little bit of free time for myself. Yeah, me too. I need to take my mind off it somehow.
Well, how about we talk about something else for a bit then? It's Emma. She used to be my writing tutor when I was a freshman, but now we're just friends. At least, that's how I see it. She is only a year older than me, but I feel like she still thinks of me as a little kid. It can be a little annoying, but it's fine. Wait. What's up, Mamau? Mamau, are you alright? Hello, is anybody in there? Will you stop looking at me like that? Yes, you just go. Oh, I'm sorry, I just kind of zoned out a bit. Alright. That's probably enough, don't you think? Oh, okay, game, okay. I'm sorry, okay? I just want to be a little cheeky, game. Enjoy the freedom, and then I hope work is great. I hope so too, Reese. I'm going to... There I go. And I've been so... so hot in here down in Spain. Jesus, it's almost like it's as if summer is already here, and we are still in April. What should we talk about? Well, have you thought about what you're going to write your term paper about yet? It's raining there. Oh no, Night. I mean, it did rain here as well, but then the sun came out and then it rained again. So it's been like a mix-max. Like, very, very weird weather overall. Whoa, you're in Spain? What for? Living permanently, if I can make it that way. Give us your rain. Oh god, I wish I could. Oh, yeah. Term paper. Gotta think of something good. The Venderekan election process. The Venderekan revolution's effect on contemporary Venderekan literature. The hot dog stand outside the hotel. Okay, I'm going to save. Hold up. No, I can save. Okay, so this is the right answer. This is the joke answer, and this is the boring answer. That could be interesting. What writers are you going to focus on? Oh, that's... You know, there's so many good ones. I don't want to leave any out, you know? No, be specific. Claude Rains? You know, you can just tell me you have no ideas. I'm not going to judge you much. Oof, that hurts. Listen, Mama. As your tutor, I have a responsibility to ensure you take this assignment seriously. Alright, I'm gonna look for a bit. Keep clicking on those faces or whatever it is you do in this game. Alright, Reese, thank you for being here. And enjoy your lurk. Mamau, what the fuck are you talking about? Look, Mamau has been reincarnated as an American white boy. So they're a little bit behind the times, you know? Not to mention, I vouched for you when Martin was on the fence about letting you come on this trip. He usually only accepts seniors for directed study, remember? Yeah, I know. I wish she'd stop calling herself my tutor. It's so embarrassing. So, please, think about it. I can help you with it too if you'd like. No, it's fine. Trust me. I plan on gathering my thoughts once we get on the train tomorrow. Great. I believe in you. Aww. Ooh. If you need any advice, just ask. I'm always happy to help. That time I was reincarnated into an American white boy. No, yeah, exactly. I'm looking forward to this. I never imagined I'd get to travel on a luxury train. We'll be raining for 3 whole days. It feels so romantic, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess so. It would have been a lot faster to just fly out of Vendreka back to London, but... Oh, they are in the UK, chat. I need to give every NPC very thick British accents now. I'm sorry. Mao is currently in an isekai. No, yeah, that's true. She has been isekai to the United Kingdom.
Oh, but trains are so much more charming. We'll get to travel straight through the European countryside.
Okay, so this is not Britain. This is like European in general.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Mao Mao. You're so lucky Martin has connections.
You sound so excited.
I am, aren't you?
Come on, even just a little. Sure, I don't really like flying anyway. One flight from London back to New York is fine with me.
I'm just sad that the trip is already over, you know? Enrica is so beautiful. Martin's lucky he got to grow up here.
Ooh, I can sleep. Go to sleep, go to sleep. Ooh, gaga. Water.
I was hoping we could talk about something else, you know? It isn't that I'm not still curious about the case, it's just I'll never get to sleep if I keep thinking about it.
You think Martin already went back to sleep?
Oh, definitely. He doesn't like to stay up late. I shouldn't tell you this, but one semester, the school rescheduled his film class to Wednesday night. It was a 3-hour class, so it didn't end until 10. After a screening of some really long war movie from the 30s, we all sat there waiting for him to turn on the lights, but he was asleep.
Oh no. Was the movie that boring?
Oh no, the movie was fascinating, but when it's past your bedtime and you've seen it 100 times, well...
That's so funny. I can't even imagine it. He's usually so intimidating in class.
You think so? I don't know, he's not so bad when you get to know him.
We're about ready to go to sleep too. No. Okay. Emma is also Professor Martin's star pupil. She's very smart and a great writer. Ooh, can I see your writing? Might be time for bed soon, but I could talk to Emma a little more too. I'm feeling pretty sleepy now. Go to sleep. Ooh, gaga.
Well, anyways, I think I'm gonna try to get some sleep again. Thanks for talking with me, Mama. I think I feel better now.
Yeah, me too. Good night, Emma. See you tomorrow.
Night, Mama.
It feels so weird to say Mama, but it's also very fun. Oh. Weird evil shadow. It's Srikami. Night, Sean. Srikami. I'm sorry this happened, but we still must go through with the plan. Excuse me? I don't know if I can. I'm afraid you don't have a choice. You must be on the train tomorrow. If you aren't, Oli. I don't want you to die too, please. Well, that was chapter 1. Me when the evil blue ring starts floating on top of a train. There it is. Detective Instinct. Farewell, my beloved. I was busy making a clip of the Gugu Gaga. Gugu Gaga. Chapter 2, which doesn't have a title. This is me when I get hit with the blue ring of mystery and suspense. True. Oh, it's a train! Train! I love trains! Woo! Oh, that's Mao Mao. The whitest boy possible. You know, Emma's right. This is kinda nice. Very cozy. We don't have anything like this in America, and if we did, I'm sure I couldn't afford it. What a shame. Oof, I'm liking this game already.
And I'm proud to be an American.
Well, I'm just gonna kick back these next few days, enjoy the ride, and think about that term paper. What should I even write about? I wonder if Emma's thinking the same thing. No trains! Go America! No. I mean her, she probably already has her whole essay outlined. I'm gonna need to catch up. I'll go to study now. No, don't worry, Mars. I hope that your study goes well. Good luck. I'll see you later. Maybe I should start brainstorming some ideas. Mama, can I come in? Oh, hey Emma. Yeah, the door's open. What's up? Oh. Ooh. Are you alright, Emma? Man, I'm just... I really like these, the pre-rendered backgrounds. It's so good. And hydration. Thank you, Mars. Hey, is everything alright? Mama, something very strange is going on. I'm not quite sure how to explain it, but... Will you listen to me for a minute? I need to make sure I'm not crazy. Of course. What's on your mind? Okay. Let me just start at the beginning. After we departed, I decided to get up and take a look around. Eventually, I made my way to the observation car in the back of the train, because I wanted to check out the outdoor platform. I stood outside for a bit to get some fresh air. I thought I was alone, but then I heard something. There was a woman behind me, sitting by herself in one of the seats. She looked like she had been crying. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. No, that's alright. I'm sorry if I startled you. I know it was none of my business, but seeing her like that, I just wanted to help somehow. I asked her if she was okay, and we got to talking about it. It seemed to calm her down a little, so I offered to buy her a drink in the lounge car. It was really very nice, but she seemed troubled, like something was on her mind. She wouldn't be specific, and I wanted to respect her privacy, but she was so apologetic. There was one thing she said to me. You're a very nice girl, but I really don't deserve your kindness. Made me very sad for someone to feel that way. We were probably in the lounge car for half an hour or so. Then I didn't sleep much last night and I was starting to feel really tired, so I told her I was going to take a nap, but that we should meet up in the same spot for lunch later. She agreed and I left. So, did you meet up for lunch? No, Mama. That's the problem. I can't find her. What do you mean? I went back to the lounge car around noon. She wasn't there. I waited a few minutes, but... This is the weird thing. I asked the bartender if he had seen her, and he said no. So she never came back? No, I mean... He said he never saw her at all. He told me that when I came to the lounge car earlier, I was alone. What? I argued with him for a bit, but he was insistent. I said there must be some mistake, but... Okay, well... Was there anyone else who saw you with this woman? Well, there were 3 other people in the lounge car while we were talking. An old man and 2 men wearing polos. ¿Polos? Polos. Llevaban polos de helado. They were carrying ice cream polos, actually. They weren't there when I went back, but there was also that strange couple. When the 2 of us were going from the observation car to the lounge car, we passed a cabin as a man and a woman were coming out. I swear they gave us a funny look. I went back to their cabin and asked them if they had seen her, and the woman told me the same thing as the bartender. It's like she never existed at all. I don't mean to sound skeptical, but you're sure you met this woman? It wasn't just
a vivid dream or something?
Mama, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you. It's just... this is all very strange. No, it's okay. I know it sounds crazy, but Mama, I know that I met this woman. She's real. I don't know why everyone's claiming she isn't, but I'm really worried about her. She didn't just seem upset, she seemed frightened. I can't explain it. It was just the look she gave me. What if something happened to her?
Okay, let's not panic here. I'm sure this is all just a misunderstanding. How about you and I look around a bit and see if we can find her?
Could we? Oh, I'm so sorry to bother you with this.
Not a problem. We should also look for those people you were with in the launch car. Maybe we could talk to that couple again. Anyone else who might have seen you together. Don't worry, Emma. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Thank you, Mama. Alright, we have no time to lose. How about we start with the launch car and see if any of those men came back?
Sounds good to me. I'd like to have a word with that bartender too, you know. Oh, and this woman. Did you happen to get her name? What did she look like?
Her name... oh shoot. Can't I remember? My memory is fuzzy for some reason. I thought it began with an A, but... she was tall with dark hair. She was wearing a grey coat and a dress. Maybe in her late 20s, early 30s. I'm sorry, that's all that comes to mind.
Alright, that's a start. Let's see what we can find out. Well, I guess the term paper can wait. I'll help with Emma. Okay. Emma seems really spooked. Just, who exactly is this one she met? My cabin. It's very cozy.
Is everything alright, Mama? If you don't mind, I'd really like to get moving.
Okay. I'm sorry, Emma.
What's with this boombox? My cabin doesn't have anything like that in it.
I don't know. Looks like it can play CDs and cassettes or the radio.
Ah, neat. We should listen to something later. But let's figure out what happened to the one I bet first.
And here...
Looks really nice outside, doesn't it?
Yeah. Kind of ashamed to be cooped up in this train, honestly.
It'd be a great day to check out the platform door, the outdoor platform, in the observation car. We should go later if we have time.
Nothing here. My bed. It's really small, but I guess that makes sense. It does have to fit on a train after all. The door to my cabin. We should use it, you know, to leave. Okay. Yeah, this is just a recap, right? Yeah. Emma, please. Okay, I should... hold up. Hi. Yeah, tall, dark hair, and a grey coat. There was something strange about her. Okay. The bartender, the two men, and the couple. An old man and two guys in polos. Okay. Like 5 people in total. I'm going to save real quick. And let's go to the lounge.
Oh wait, before we go, do you have your notepad? You should take it with you, just in case we learn anything important. Or if you get any ideas for your paper while we're out and about.
Even now, still thinking about the term paper. Okay, I'll bring it. Note added. Ooh. Emma, my friend and the other student on Martin's directed study trip to Vendreka. She's a near graduating senior, about 1 year older than me. I first met her in my freshman year when my English professor encouraged me to go to the writing center for help on an essay I was working on. Emma was a student volunteer assigned to read my writing and offer feedback. I never considered myself a good writer, but she really believed in me, and my grade improved dramatically after I started following her advice. Really not an exaggeration to say that it's because of her that I wound up majoring in English literature.
Anyway, we've been friends ever since, but she still sort of acts like she's my teacher, which is a little irritating. The woman, right, I've seen her. She didn't deserve Emma's kindness. Vendreka, there we go. A small English-speaking European country. Yeah, no, this is totally made up. Emma and I came to Vendreka as part of a direct study program under Professor Martin, focused on 20th century Vendrekan literature. Study trip, okay. Back to his home country by an old friend, a Vendrekan senator named Gordon. Gordon, I'm thirsty. I think it was Emma's idea to turn it into a study abroad trip, but I don't really know. If I'm being honest, I don't think that I belong on this trip, but Emma really wanted me to come. I don't want to disappoint her by saying no, but frankly I feel a bit out of my depth with this subject, and I'm a little concerned my term paper is going to be a disaster. I'm trying my best, but... Is this how Asians feel when we make something up? Yeah, probably. I get the sense that Martin doesn't think I should have come either. Martin, mine and Emma's professor. He's leading this direct study trip to Vendreka. Martin's originally from Vendreka, but moved out west following the Vendrekan Revolution about 40 years ago, eventually landing in America as an English literature professor. He has a reputation for being very strict and demanding. A lot of students take it as a personal challenge to try to impress him with their writing, but very few actually do. Emma is one of them, and I'm trying to be another. I haven't known him for very long, but Emma has studied with him for a couple of years. She swears by him, and I get the sense that he really values her as a pupil, but me, not so much. Witnesses, right. Right. Vendrekan Revolution. A period of Vendrekan history in which Vendrekan revolutionaries fought for independence against their occupying country. It ended about 40 years ago, but the effects of it are still deeply felt in the country. Alright. Going to save once again, and let's go now. Oh my god. Huh, not a lot of people here, huh?
Yeah, I don't recognize anyone.
Let's ask around. Maybe somebody here knows something. Oh my god.
Who are we talking to, Mamo? There's nobody in front of us.
Right.
This is where the woman and I drank tea together, Mamo. It was in that booth right over there, on the left. There's just no way the bartender doesn't remember. He must have seen us. Well, maybe we can ask him again. He seems to be talking to someone, though.
So this is the lounge car. Looks like there's a bunch of comfy seating, some booths, and a bar in the back. Okay, let's... It looks like someone's talking to the bartender. Okay. The furniture looks pretty comfy in here. I'm surprised there's so few people around. It's a booth. This is the one Emma and the woman were sitting in earlier. Wait a second. Is that... Of course. Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite murder suspect, fancy meeting you here. Detective Daltrey, what are you doing here? Hey now, there's no way to greet an old friend, is it? And how are you doing, young lady?
Oh, I'm okay. But, Detective, what are you doing here?
As usual, nobody's happy to see me. But that's okay. No hard feelings, huh? Let's just say I boarded this train on a hunch. I'm still investigating the case from last night, you know. We came into some new evidence and...
It pointed you to this train? Wait, don't tell me. Is the killer on board?
Whoa, 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 easy now, I'm not saying that. Granted, I'm not saying that. But no, that's not specifically why I'm here. We have reason to believe there's a connection between this train and the case. So rather than let the opportunity pass me by, here I am.
Hey, Mamo. You don't think the one I met has something to do with Daltrey's case, do you?
Huh, I don't know. Can't hurt to ask him about it though. Oh my god, Daltrey. Hey, detective, what else have you learned about the case?
I really can't tell you much. Things have gotten a bit complicated. Though I guess I could at least talk about the things we have announced publicly. Well, alright, I will at least tell you this. We did the victim overnight. Turns out he was a Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller. Otto Keller, as in Otto Killer? As far as we can tell, he was nobody special. Just one of thousands of immigrants among the population. No criminal record, nothing suspicious.
A Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller, huh?
The victim was a Gambrican immigrant named Otto Keller. I wasn't going to tell you this, but I feel like I owe you an explanation for why I kicked you off the scene last night. Right before I asked you to leave, we found something on the street that changed the tone of our investigation significantly. A small bullet.
Hey, Bullet, does that mean...
And upon closer examination of the window fragments, we determined a gunshot is what likely shattered the glass. No gun was found at the scene, so there must have been someone else in that hotel room last night. It's hard to say for sure what's happening there. All we know is that the victim, Otto, didn't make it out alive, and somebody else got away.
Gambrica. So, Otto Keller was an immigrant from Gambrica?
That's right, you know about Gambrica, don't you?
Of course we do. It's an important part of what we were studying. Vendreka and Gambrica used to be one country, which for decades was under military occupation. At the end of the Vendrican Revolution, the country was split between the East and West. The West side gained its independence as Vendrika. Vendrika or Vendreka? I think Vendrika sounds better. And the East side remains under occupation as Gambrica to this day.
Wow, you really know your stuff.
Notes added. Gambrica, a small European country directly east of Vendreka. Vendrika? Whatever. Prior to the Vendrican Revolution, Gambrica was a part of Vendrika, and both were under military occupation by a neighboring country. This changed at the conclusion of the revolution, when Gambrica split from Vendrika. Vendrika gained independence, but Gambrica remains under occupation to this day. Right. Train.
I can't be too specific, but let's just say we have reasons to believe Otto Keller was connected to this train. I'm here to find out why.
Ooh, I can check my notes instantly now. Got it.
I don't think I've seen any woman fit in that description. Why do you ask?
Oh, it's a long story. I just haven't been able to find her since this morning, and nobody I have asked seems to remember seeing her.
A missing woman, huh? That's peculiar. Well, I'll keep an eye out for her. I plan on speaking to just about everyone on this train, so I'm sure I'll see her eventually. Man, a couple dead bodies, a missing woman. What's going on these days?
Yeah, man, it's nuts. Wait, what did he just say? Sir? Detective, what did you mean by a couple of dead bodies?
Oh, what? Did I say that?
Yes, Detective, you did. I heard it too.
Alright, you got me. Curse my big mouth. Fine, I'll tell you. This morning we discovered something that has turned this whole case on its head. Another murder victim.
No way. Another victim?
Other murder.
At about 5 o'clock this morning, a lawyer...
Lawyer? That's like an Ace Attorney, chat.
A lawyer named Edison Maxwell was found dead in his home, with a knife in his back. You could say that he was backstabbed.
You can actually kill me with rocks now, chat.
It was a very strange crime scene. Nothing appeared to have been stolen, nor was there any sign of a struggle. Just poor Maxwell, face first in his dinner plate.
Oh, that's just awful.
I agree. What a waste of a good prime rib.
Did he have it received? Yeah, did the knife have it received?
I wouldn't say that here for all Maxwell, honestly. Rumors have floated around for years about him. Blackmail, forging evidence, financial scams, you name it. We were never able to nail him on anything, unfortunately, and now I guess we never will. Am I right? Don't worry, I will analyze another person for that joke. Points to a white pigeon.
Knight! No! No! Knight, te encontraré. Sé dónde vives. I know where you live, Knight.
Do not hurt its eye like that.
Right. What does this have to do with the hotel case?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. Though after a tiny bit of digging, we discovered Maxwell actually had a housekeeper. And his name was Otto Keller.
Victim from the hotel?
For now, I'm going to find you.
That's it. I'm going to find you.
Start running. It's too early to say whether or not Keller was involved in Maxwell's murder, but, well, it sure is too strange to be a coincidence, isn't it?
Maxwell's right.
We have two victims now.
Gunshot. Right. It's Detective Daltrey. Can't exactly say I ever expected to see him again.
Hello, can I help you? How can I help you?
That's the bartender Emma mentioned.
Daltrey was just talking to him. I wonder what they were talking about.
Bartender.
Oh, him? I was just getting a beer.
Aren't you working?
What's that supposed to mean? Yes. Are all American college students this uptight? It's just one drink. I intend to speak to everyone on the train eventually, as part of my investigation. He's a bit of an odd guy. Gives me the creeps, if I'm being honest. A missing woman, huh?
Right. Well, it doesn't seem like he knows anything about her. But the new evidence in the case seems fascinating, isn't it? Yeah, and a little eerie, honestly. It seems like it's even more serious than we realized. We should probably leave him to his investigation. I don't want to distract him. I don't know. He seems to have no problem finding ways to distract himself.
That's just about all we know at this point.
Huh.
How about that? I sure couldn't tell you much, but I kinda told you a whole lot, didn't I? Oops. Well, whatever, it's fine. I trust you too. Just don't share anything I just told you, okay?
You want detective. Thank you.
Man, this is just like Sholmes and Susata all over again.
And oh my god, it's raining so much. I didn't even realize.
Blue Parrot, do you remember the good old Great Ace Attorney streams? That was like 4 years ago now. It's kind of insane to think about it. I should get back to work. I have quite a lot of people to speak to and not a lot of time. So with that, I bid you farewell. Good luck finding your mystery woman. Ha ha ha. Bye, have a great day. Boy, do I, my ass.
By the way, how's everyone doing in chat? How has your day been, Blue Parrot?
Oh my god, you are right. Yeah, right? I know I'm right. I know I'm right. It's such a pretentious thing to say. Pretend you didn't hear that.
What do you think we should do now, Mama? I think it's about time we talk to the bartender.
I'm tired. Yeah. Same.
What can I get you? Oh, nothing for me. If you don't mind, we wanted to ask you a few questions. Hello again. Yes, the girl. Ask away.
Ooh.
The bar looks pretty fancy up close. Maybe I'll come back tonight for a nightcap. Wait, what's the legal drinking age here again? This bartender looks kinda scary.
I have not thrown up for now, so I'm doing good. Okay, good. Keep it up. Mantente fuerte, Knight. Okay,
Our drink selection is quite a bit more varied than what you see on display here. Many take interest in the various wines we have available.
much of which is produced by a famous movie director. I heard he's funding his next film project almost entirely with the proceeds from his winery, and he couldn't secure funding any other way. Why we carry his products in such high volume, I couldn't say. Perhaps someone in the train company is a fan.
Alright. I'm trying to give him like a Italian mobster vibe, but I don't think it's working very well.
Wow, this cash register looks ancient. Can I help you? Can I help you?
Sir, please.
Right. There was no woman. The girl came here by herself. We have a varied selection of both alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages here. Our tea in particular is quite popular. Would you like something?
Bart Ender. You should hydrate now. Mark, ¿cómo estás? How are you doing, my friend? Mark, te has perdido la dinámica entre un detective y nuestra compañera, que es literalmente Sholmes y Susato. Y ahora estamos interrogando al bartender. ¿Cómo estás tú?
You want to know about me? I mix drinks, I sell them, and then I watch.
Also, Mark, le hemos puesto de nombre al protagonista Mao Mao. You... what?
To make sure my customers are enjoying them, of course.
The Altri was right. This guy gives me the creeps.
That man said he was a detective. Is that true?
Yeah, he's investigating a murder case.
Murder, huh? I see. A murder case. Very intriguing. Would you like something? There was no woman.
He's lying again, Mao Mao. I swear she was here.
I believe you. It's just... why would he lie? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
I don't think he's gonna change his mind. So maybe we should try asking him about something else.
Maybe, but I kind of want to keep pressing him.
Let's see what else he has to say.
The girl came to me, bought one cup of tea, drank it and left. Only 2 other customers have ordered drinks today. If anyone else has gotten a drink with the girl, I know. It's been a slow day. I remember each transaction very clearly. The girl ordered a cup of tea. Sometime after she left, a woman came in and ordered a glass of wine. And just a moment ago, that man calling himself a detective ordered a beer. That's all. 3 drinks, no more, no less.
Are you sure you're not forgetting any? Como que Mao Mao. Es que nos dejaba ponerle nombres personalizado a... al personaje. Y he dicho, vamos a poner Mao Mao.
My, such a little faith in my recollection. See for yourself. This cash register keeps track of every transaction I make per day. The number goes up for every individual drink sold. And it quite clearly says 3.
So, he's saying this cash register tracks how many drinks he sold, huh?
Let me take a look at this. He's right, it says 3.
Well, okay, so we know 3 drinks were sold. 1 to Emma, 1 to Daltrey, and 1 to some other woman that got a glass of wine. I wonder... Can you describe the one who ordered the glass of wine?
If you must know. She was a very glamorous woman, in a sparkling purple dress. She was quite rude and boisterous.
That doesn't sound anything like the one Emma described, so I guess it wasn't her. ¿Cómo estás tú, Mark? ¿Cómo ha ido el día?
I know what you're thinking, Mama, but there's no way that was her. Besides, both of us drank tea together. We didn't have any wine.
Tea, huh? I've only sold 3 drinks today, just 1 was to the girl.
So, you serve tea here, right? Yeah?
Our tea is a very special blend, made of ingredients native to Vendrika. It is well known for its delicate flavor, minty aroma, and its strength. Many experience a soporific effect when they drink too much, and subsequently report quite vivid dreams. Tell me, girl, did you experience such a phenomenon?
Well, yes, I did take a nap shortly after drinking it, but
I thought so. Even a small dose would be likely to cause drowsiness in a girl of your height and weight. Though I must admit, a dream so vivid you'd believe it was real, creating a woman in your mind.
Me quedé dormido, por eso aparezco tarde. No pasa nada. Lo importante es que descanses y estés bien.
That for me is new, and I will require further research. Research? What kinds of experiments is this man running? What exactly did you mean by research? The TSR is my own concoction. I've dedicated my life to the pursuit of creating exotic beverages.
Ah, so you drugged Emma. So you basically drugged my friend.
Therefore, when I create new formulas, they require testing. My customers are my subjects.
Is that legal?
Just what exactly are you putting in these drinks? Relax, it's just tea. I'm not a pharmacist. My drinks are harmless and delicious. Would you like one? No, thank you. So be it. Such a vivid dream. Fascinating.
Oops, vivid dreams, huh? Mama, no tomes que te conozco. Mama would be very interested in drinking.
I've heard enough of this. I'm gonna go for a walk. Just need to clear my head a bit, I think.
Poor Emma. That comment about the tea seems to have really bothered her. What if it was just a dream? I like the bartender. He's a freak about his craft, yeah. No, there's just no way Emma would confuse a dream with reality. Think, what else can I ask this guy about? That's right, the other witnesses. Emma said there was an old man and a pair of guys in polos, right?
Yes, I remember the man you speak of. The two men in polos left about an hour ago. They ordered no drinks, so I paid little attention to them. The old man also ordered no drinks, so I paid little attention to him as well. He has been gone for quite some time.
Is there anything else you can tell me about them?
The men in polos were having quite a lively and irritating conversation. What about? I cannot say. The old man, however... Well, I shouldn't speculate. I'll just say he struck me as a tad out of place.
Out of place? What does that mean?
I saw them, but they are no longer here.
Emma left. I think that's just about all I'm gonna get out of this guy. I wonder where Emma went. Really best not to bother her for now. Anything left to check is the couple Emma said she ran into with the woman on their way here earlier. They were in a cabin near the observation car, right? Maybe I'll go check it out. The bartender... Edison Maxwell. A lawyer was found dead in his home not long after the murder at the hotel the other night. Daltrey says... Ok, vale, Mark, perdón, no te he hecho resumen. El resumen es que estamos en un país europeo ficticio. Un tipo se murió en nuestro hotel porque le tiraron desde el quinto piso con una pistola. Y ahora nos hemos montado en un tren para viajar a otro lugar y resulta que nos hemos encontrado con el detective de ese asesinato que cree que este tren está relacionado con esa víctima. Y además hay una segunda víctima, que es un abogado que trabajaba... Bueno, para el que trabajaba la primera víctima. Eso le pasó a Lupin, literal. Daltrey says that Maxwell was a pretty shady character, involved in many illegal activities. The police were never able to charge him with anything bad. Well, they'll never get a chance to now. The victim from the hotel, Otto Keller, worked for Maxwell as a housekeeper.
It can't be a coincidence that both of them were killed, right? Otto Keller, the man who was killed at the hotel we were staying at in Mendreka the other night. He fell from the window of a room on the 5th floor. Hola, Matt. Right. Let's go to the cabin car. Dios! I love trains! I love trains! I love trains! Oh my god, I love this. I also love pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh, this... It looks so good. It looks so good, chat. Well, I've checked every other nearby cabin. This has to be the one. Come on. Has to be something. Wait. I recognize that voice. Emma? Oh, hi, Mama. What brings you here? I was just investigating the autism. Yeah, that's me. Mr. Autism himself. Oh, cool. Me, too. Are you going through these people's things? What? What? No. It's not what it looks like, Mama. It totally is. You see, this is the cabin that couple I mentioned was in, right? I was going to talk to them again, but they went here and, you know, the door was open, so... Okay, fine, this is exactly what it looks like. But, Mama, I swear these two are hiding something. When me and that one were on our way to the lounge car, the couple in this cabin gave us a really strange look. Welcome back, Maya Fey. Nah, welcome back, Susato Mikotoba. Like, they were surprised. I'm certain they recognize her. Oh, Mama, I know I shouldn't be doing this. I'm just looking for any evidence that she exists at all. It wasn't just a dream, I'm sure of it. Oh, Emma. Okay, I'll help you look. But let's make this quick before we get caught. Are you sure? I feel bad for dragging you into this. Let's just hurry up before they come back. Yo no cometía crímenes. Ah, ¿y qué fue todas las veces que lanzó a Ryunosuke al suelo? O el final del caso 5 del primer juego. Ok. Take? I can take stuff? Uy. Controller? Controller, please. Thank you. This room looks very expensive. Like a whole suit. Whoever these people are, they must be pretty rich to be able to afford a cabin like this. That's a pretty comfy looking couch. Kind of an odd place for a mirror, but it sure does look fancy. It's a painting of a young couple in a garden. Oh, what a beautiful painting. Such a passionate depiction of young love. The brushstrokes make it look impressionistic. This was probably painted in the late 1800s or early 1900s. Since when were you such an art enthusiast? Oh, I'm not really. I just took an art history course my freshman year as a breath requirement. It was fun though. Now I can trick people into thinking I'm super cultured whenever I see fine art. Hehe. Well, you could have fooled me. Pequeño detalle. Nothing here. Look at the size of that bed. I can't believe this even fits on the train. Is this a top hat? A top hat? Trucy? Trucy, right? You know, there were a lot of men wearing hats like this in Mendreka, weren't there? It was like we time travel back to the 1940s. I think it's cute. Men should go back to wearing hats in America, don't you think? Sure, but doesn't this hat look a little, I don't know, stupid? You should try it on, I bet you'd look great. Then we should hurry up and find some real evidence instead. Okay, you're right. But you're also no fun. It's just a potted plant. Looks like a deck of playing cards. Ooh, the Trucy theory. This looks like a bottle of aspirin. It's a jewelry box. Oh my. I wonder what kind of jewelry is in here. It could be worth a fortune. Kind of careless to just leave this out in the open. Yeah. Feels like it's just us in here and not actual thieves. We shouldn't be here either, Emma. Wait, what? Mama, what are you doing? Don't just open it. I didn't. The train hit a bump or something and it opened up on its own. Oh, is that right? I'm serious, but you know, now that it's open, I guess we could take a quick look. This isn't jewelry. Man, the Trucy Right theory is becoming stronger than ever. A bunch of random playing cards? Do you think they came from the deck on the table there? Maybe? But what are they doing in the jewelry case? I don't know, but it's awfully strange. I wonder if there's something significant about these cards in particular. Mama, make a note of which cards are in the case. Maybe it will come in handy later. I can't imagine this will be helpful, but alright, sure. Whatever makes you happy, Emma. Alright, done. Now let's close this back up just to be safe. 8 of spades, 5 of diamonds, jack of clubs, 3 of hearts, king of spades, 2 of clubs, the queen of diamonds, the ace of hearts. Maybe a... Ooh. What was that? What is that? That couch looks pretty cozy, Is it just me or is there something shiny in between the cushions? Let's take a look. Oh, you're right. This looks like... a wedding ring, maybe? This must belong to one of them. Do you think so? I don't know. I have a hard time believing a married person would drop their ring so carelessly. Maybe we should take a closer look at it. Take the ring. Alright, let's take a closer look at this ring here. It looks like there's an engraving on the inside. It's in a language I don't recognize though. Let me see. I think this is in Vendreka's native language. But Vendreka is an English-speaking country, isn't it? Yes, but historically, before the country's occupation, it had its own language that the majority of the citizens spoke. It's sort of obsolete now, though. I wonder what it says. Oh, I know what we should do. Let's show this ring to Professor Martin. I'm sure he could translate it for us. But what if the couple finds out we took it? Oh, come on, Mama. It was wedged between 2 couch cushions. They probably didn't even know it was there. If it turns out it's theirs, we'll just return it in later and say we found it somewhere else on the train. It'll be fine. I have to know what this ring says. It may be our only clue. Alright, I'll hold on to it. Was this place occupied by the United Kingdom? I don't think so. I think it's just an allegory for occupied countries by other countries in Europe back in the 20th century. Let me take this bottle of aspirin. You want the bottle of aspirin? Do you have a headache, Mama? Oh, no, I'm fine. No, I want it. Don't think this playing cards are a clue. Mau. You're not getting any ideas about that jewelry case, are you? Huh? No, of course not. If there's jewelry in there, I could probably pay off my student loans with a fraction of what it's worth. Oh well. Shouldn't take that. Contrary to what Emma may think, it would not look good on me. Mama, why are you taking a flower out of that pot? I don't know. It's for you? That's very sweet of you, Mama. Now please put it back. Ah, okay. Need to take here. Let me take the biggest painting. Oh no, I can't. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Oops.
Oh boy. What voice do I give you? Uh-oh.
Hello, sir. We were just leaving, we got lost and,
What's with this guy? Isn't he going to say anything? Monty dear, can you get me an aspirin? My head is pounding. What's this? We have guests?
Oh, hello again.
Oh, it's you. Did I already tell you I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about? What are you doing in our cabin?
That's,
Well, you know, it's a funny story. We were, What's that, dear? You are saying you invited these two into your cabin? Bro, Monty? We are about to get shot. Huh? Oh, Monty, what am I going to do with you? Surely you could at least be a bit more discerning when selecting guests. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean in wise Snee voice? Anyways, did he just cover for us? Phew, I don't know why he would, but thanks, Monty. We're sorry to bother you, but would you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? We are trying to solve a mystery. Oh, I really am in no mood for interrogation. Monty dear, where is that aspirin? She's being awfully dramatic about this headache. I wonder what this guy's deal is. Right. Monty, please, where is the aspirin? I simply cannot stand this headache any longer.
is she okay?
I don't remember where you put the bottle. Oh, Monty, what am I supposed to do? Oh, my head, what am I to do? Can I do something?
Mom, didn't we see an aspirin bottle in here a minute ago?
Yeah, we did. Please, okay, there we go. Let's give this to her before she collapses. Ooh, we can show the ring. Wait. I'm going to save. My head. This feels so dreadfully heavy. Okay, you only want the aspirin then. We found the aspirin bottle. You did? Quick! Give it to me! Oh, you're a lifesaver! What would I have done without you? I don't know. Look a little to your left, maybe? Oh, I'm feeling better already. Man, if I have to do this voice for like another hour, I'm going to jump off the train probably. I suppose looks aren't everything. You were actually somewhat helpful. You said you wanted to ask some questions, yes? I suppose we can spare some of our time. But please, make it quick. My name is Beda, and this is my husband, Monty. What do you want? Ring. His outfit is sure interesting. But why isn't he saying anything? Ooh. Would you mind not ogling my husband? It's quite unsettling. Sorry, I was just admiring his hat. Oh, is that right? Yeah, I think it looks cool. More men should wear hats like that, don't you think?
Are you making fun of me?
Yes, I am. You mind your manners around me, young man. Nothing to worry about there, lady. Please, someone get me out of here. Listen, dear, I'm flattered, but didn't you want to ask us something? Okay, I'm going to ask you. I really told that young lady. Monty and I haven't any idea what she's talking about. Do you remember seeing Emma earlier? Oh, is that her name? Sombrero, literal. It's always the hat. Other than the time she so rudely interrupted our lunch to interrogate us with nonsensical questions? No. I can't say I do.
But
Oh, do you disagree? Are you calling me a liar, young lady?
no, ma'am. I'm sorry.
It's alright, dear. It isn't your fault you weren't taught any Hey. We need to kill her. We actually need to kill her. Ignore her, Emma. Monty, was it? Wait, no. Monty, is everything okay? You haven't spoken since you got here. You're wasting your time, dear. Monty doesn't speak. He doesn't speak? Okay, that's good because I don't have to make up a new voice for him. Correct. Monty prefers to leave all the talking to me. Isn't that right, darling? He doesn't speak, then... How do I know what he's thinking? Dear, when you have been in a relationship as long as us two, you don't need words to understand each other. Monty and I are a team. Perhaps someday you'll learn what it means to be truly in love. Okay. I wonder how much her idea of true love involves expensive jewelry. Monty, what do you do for a living? It's none of your business how my husband makes his money. Ignore him, Monty. So, what do you do, Miss Veda? What do I do? What an insipid question. A woman of my stature has no need to work for a living. It would be embarrassing. Not that the two of you would understand. You both look distinctly middle class. Okay, we actually need to kill her. This is exhausting. Monty and I are well known in Vendrekan high society. I would expect a couple of obvious stories like you two to understand. Okay. My husband and I are going on holiday to London. Monty doesn't like flying, so we're taking the train. Me entering Corte Inglés, you look mid-class? So true. So true. Throw her bombs, yeah. Movements. Hey, Beda. Did you by any chance get a glass of wine in the lounge car earlier? What's it to you if I had a glass of wine? Can I have a drink without being under surveillance? I'm sorry, I was just, curious. If you must know, yes. I ordered a glass of white wine, the finest Chardonnay. Chardonnay? Pardon? Chardonnay? They had an offer. That dreadful bug-eyed bartender tried to offer me some other swill, but I simply won't drink anything else. Right. Hey, did either of you two lose a wedding ring? We found this in one of the train cars and... Not a wedding ring? Don't be ridiculous, dear. Monty and I would never be so careless with the symbol of our eternal love. Nor would I ever be caught dead with a ring that cheap. Ooh, okay, lady. Whoever bought that must have gotten it from a homeless person outside a jewelry store. If Monty proposed to me with that disgraceful piece of junk, I'd have dumped him on the spot. Of course, Monty would never have done such a thing. Monty lo tiro, no literal. Here's what I'm worth, isn't that right, darling?
Well, at least now we know for sure the ring doesn't belong to them. Let's take it to Martin as soon as we're done here.
Alright, that's enough. It's getting late. Monty and I need to get ready for bed. Did we answer your questions to your satisfaction? Will you leave us alone now? Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Miss Veda.
You're quite welcome. It's not often that I'm this generous with my time, you know. I just feel lucky.
Oh, we do, Miss Veda. Very lucky indeed.
Emma is going to drill a hole through her. Like, she's looking at her like very intensely. Don't be snarky now. It's quite unbecoming of a young lady like yourself. Now both of you, out! ID invaded. So true. I don't know about you, but I think I'm starting to get a headache now.
Are you alright, Emma? I'm sorry we didn't get much information. It's okay, Mama. We didn't leave completely empty-handed, right?
Really hole on her skull. That's the synopsis. That's the synopsis. Yeah. Yeah, the ring.
Let's go talk to Professor Martin before it gets too late. If nothing else, he can at least help us translate the engraving. Oh, and Mama, let's not mention anything about the missing woman. I don't want to burden him with it too. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like he seemed a bit tired lately. You try not to disturb him for too long.
Sure, no problem.
Professor Martin. He's probably reading in his cabin or something.
Monty and Veda. Right. I'm going to save.
Professor Martin. Everything we have been through today, I think it will be nice to see a friendly face for a change. I hope this helps Emma feel better. Never admit it, but I can tell she's pretty upset.
We will feel more lucky when you fall from the bed, Emma, probably. So true. Oh, I love pre-render backgrounds. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, the sun is a deadly laser. So right now in front of me, there's like this huge wall of dark clouds. And then from behind, the sun is shining on them. Básicamente tengo por delante un muro oscuro y negro de nubes. Y detrás tengo el sol. Que está iluminando súper fuertemente. Es un contraste muy chulo.
Yes. Who is it?
It's also raining, apparently.
Maybe we will get to see a rainbow.
Oh, Emma, Mama, welcome. Come in. I haven't seen you both in all day. How are you doing?
We're good. How about you? Have you been enjoying the ride?
Yes, I've settled in quite comfortably.
This has given me the chance to catch up on some reading and the time to grade some papers for my other classes. Why don't you both have a seat? We haven't had much time to talk these past few days. I'd love to hear your thoughts on our trip. Sure, come on, Mama. Yeah, sure. I guess the ring can wait a bit.
Yep, that's us. That's Mama.
So, what did the two of you think of our trip? Did you have a nice time? Oh, it was wonderful. Vendreka is so beautiful. The natural landscape is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
I'm glad you think so.
I've always felt my country's natural beauty was among its greatest strengths.
And you, Mama?
What did you think of your time in Vendreka?
Oh, yeah, I agree. It was beautiful. And those hot dogs were unreal.
Yes. Well, I hope you know I'm expecting great term papers from both of you. This trip was more than just a vacation after all.
The most American answer ever is to compliment the hot dogs in another country.
Bad answer. You can count on us, Professor. I've already begun drafting my paper, and I'm sure Mama has as well. Yeah. Professor, can I ask you something about Vendreka? It's for my paper.
Yes, of course.
What would you like to know? Before our trip, you emphasized to Mama and I the importance of the Vendrekan Revolution. But when we visited the Vendrekan History Museum, there was barely any material about it on display. It's true that some 40 years ago, the country we now call Vendreka was split in two, with the west side gaining its independence as Vendreka, and the east side, now called Gambrika, remaining under military occupation, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
This period of Vendrekan history seems so critical. Shouldn't it have been more of a focus at the exhibit?
A very astute question, Emma.
Truth be told, I hope that one of you might have noticed this peculiarity.
Yo, Empirical Woodland! Take some Bezos bucks. Thank you so much for that Prime subscription. How are you doing, my friend?
For all of Vendreka's virtues, the reality is that my country has something of a troubled past, of which the revolution was a part. I should know. After all, I was there.
Did you participate in the revolution, Professor?
Well, I was about your age when the time...
Oh my god, I'm seeing a rainbow. Oh my god, chat. Not bad, just back from work. Hey, and now you get to unwind and relax for the rest of the evening. Okay, I'm going to take a picture of the rainbow. Hold up. Me when I see a rainbow. Dang it. Doesn't look too good, but it's fine. I have a screen to keep bugs outside my window, so it's covering most of the image. All right. Let me load that back up. There I go. And thank you so much for that subscription, Imperial Woodland. It was fun. Okay. The revolution's goals were admirable. We wished to be free from the occupation that had plagued us for centuries. And regrettably, the only way that point could be heard was through violent insurrection. Our occupier's military force was strong, but so too was the will of my people. Eventually, to stop the violence, both parties agreed to compromise. Though it's this compromise that I feel was my country's biggest mistake. In the years since the country was split in two, Vendreka has prospered. The quality of life is better than it has ever been. The citizens live well and are happy, but the same cannot be said of Gambrica. The intervening years, Gambrica has become a desolate place. Not only does it remain under occupation, but violence and poverty are the norm for its people. The compromise was never supposed to be the end. Gambrica's independence was always intended to come close behind, but the truth is, in pursuit of peace and independence, Vendreka abandoned Gambrica. And to this day, the prevailing viewpoint on the subject is to look the other way.
That's unbelievable.
Of course, not all Vendricans chose to live in ignorance. In recent years, many of the country's leaders have worked to make Vendreka a welcoming place for Gambrican refugees. Among them is Senator Gordon, my old friend.
Oh yeah, it was Senator Gordon who invited you back to Vendreka to visit, right? This trip wouldn't have happened without him.
That is correct. I hadn't seen him for some 40 years. This whole trip has been quite nostalgic for me, I must admit.
You know, I've been wondering, why did you move to America, Professor?
Well, as much as I do love my home country, my passion has always been for English literature, as well as teaching. After finishing my undergraduate degree, I promptly moved to London to continue my studies. I eventually accepted a teaching position at the University of London, and was later offered further opportunities in America. Next thing I knew, I had been away from home for nearly 40 years. My, how time flies. Anyway, since I've been gone, I have of course kept up with the political situation in my home country. I thought it would be illuminating for you both to see it firsthand. Prosperity often comes with a price, and for Vendreka, that price was Gambrica. Never forget that it is our responsibility to not to turn a blind eye to the plight of our neighbors, even if doing so is the path of least resistance. So true. Very well said. I'm thankful that leaders like Senator Gordon have worked tirelessly to welcome Gambrican refugees into Vendreka with open arms. And I dream of a day that reunification of our countries can be realized. Wow. The political situation in Vendreka is more complicated than I thought. Of course, Emma picked up on it right away. She's so much more perceptive than I am. It's no wonder Martin likes her so much. Meanwhile, all I can think to say is how much I like those stupid hot dogs. Ugh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, Chad, I think we should have named ourselves GNC, now that I think about it.
Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask, is this a photo album on the table, Professor?
Oh, yes. I was just looking through it earlier, reminiscing. Most of the photos are from when I was a student in Vendreka. I suppose I was right around your age.
You mind if we take a look?
Not at all. Though these photos are so old, I wonder if you'll even recognize me. Okay, it's very obvious you are the man in the middle. Well, what do you think? Can you tell which one is me? It's gotta be him, right?
Wow, don't tell me. Is this you, Professor? In the middle?
Very perceptive, Emma. Yes, that is me.
You don't look that much different. Your hair is just a little messier now, haha.
Damn, she beat me to it.
Who are the other two people in the photo? On the left is Senator Gordon, though back then he was just a political science student. Next to me on the right is our old friend Mayer, another literature student. Mayer. No, we haven't met any Mayer yet. Oh, did you visit Mayer on the trip as well? In a sense, yes. Mayer was killed about a year after this photo was taken, during an uprising. Oh my, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's alright. It's in the past now. White Rose! White Rose! White Rose is back! I was able to visit his grave to pay my respects. He was a great friend, and I'm glad I knew him when I did. As I said, as much as the revolution was necessary for our country's freedom, it was not without sacrifices. It is of course important to fight for our ideals, but in practice, revolution is a violent business. And I pray that none of my students will ever have to experience anything like it. Damn, Martin's really been through a lot, hasn't he? Well, it is getting rather late. I'm going to get ready for bed. Thank you for talking with me, you two. I hope the conversation was illuminating. Thanks, Professor. Have a good night. Wait, Emma. I have something we wanted to show Professor Martin, right? That's right. I almost completely forgot. What's this? You have something to show me. Right. Hey, Professor. We found this ring on the train. There's an engraving on it, but we think it's in Vendrekan, so we're not sure what it says. Would you be able to translate it for us? A ring? Sure, let me take a look. Well, you're right, this is definitely Vendrekan, though the style of the engraving suggests an Eastern influence. If I had to guess, I'd say this ring comes from Kambrika. The engraving says, "My beloved, AK." AK? AK. To my beloved, AK. Enseñar al niño Mamao. Es una frase que podemos haberse dicho en Mamao, literal. Mamao, show them the ring. And it's Mamao holding a ring that she found. I mean, ¿qué no podemos decir de Mamao? Literal. Didn't Emma say the one she met had a name that began with A? You said you found it on the train. It appears to be a wedding ring. Quite a devastating thing to lose. Yeah, we've been trying to find who it belongs to. Well, whoever is this ring's owner, they can't have gone far. You'll have plenty of time to search for them tomorrow. Can I have the ring back, Professor? Oh yes, of course. Ah. Thank you for the translation, Professor. Of course. It's been quite some time since I've read Vendrekan writing. It reminds me of my childhood. We won't take up any more of your time, Professor. Thanks again. Think nothing of it. Good night, you two. Good night, Professor. Hey, Mama. How about we go back to your cabin for a bit? I want to talk about what we found out today. Sure. Man, I'm exhausted. So much has happened today. I can hardly keep track of it all in my head. Tell me about it. Maybe we should go over everything we found out today to see where we're at? Good idea. Oh, I know. How about I quiz you? Quiz me? What do you mean? Yeah, why not? I want to see if you've really been paying attention. Hehe. Oh, yeah, I mean, do I have to? Oh, come on, Mama. It'll be fun. Just let me know when you're ready. It's fine if you want to relax for a bit before we get into it, though. You're gonna quiz me, huh? She really enjoys playing teacher, doesn't she? Well, alright, I'll humor her if it makes her happy. Wow, this day sure went by quick, didn't it? You want to listen to something with the boombox? Maybe, but I don't have any tapes or CDs with me. Do you? Oh, no, I guess I don't. Oh, doesn't this thing connect to the radio too? We should try listening to it. Maybe we can pick up some interesting local stations. Alright. Radio. Alright, let's have a listen. Tune takes me back to my youth, when I first heard them on the new Blue Thistle exam. That's history right there. Sadly, our time tonight has come to an end. I got one more tune for you before we sign off. Take this. This is a groovy old number by the High Windows called Now's Not the Time, from their 1971 album Lady Killer, underrated record. Have a great night, all you cats and dogs. This has been The Watchman, and you're listening to 102.5 The Croak. Emma, what the fuck are you talking about? No, Emma just wants to listen to the local music. It's a mood. It's good. This is very good. Very moody and atmospheric. This is a pretty nice song. Sounds like something my dad would listen to. Hey, is everything alright? Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking about Martha. Martha? Who's that? My puppy. Haven't I ever mentioned her? I haven't been back to my parents' place in a while. I miss her. Do you have any pets, Mama? Well, you see, there's this frog that keeps following me around. I'm also considered a pet by Gaoshun. He calls me Xiaomao. Pongan pump up the jam. No. Well, we had a turtle when I was a kid. He was my buddy. Ah, what was his name? My parents let me name him, and I named him Tom. Tom the turtle, huh? That's all you want. Tom and I had something special. You wouldn't get it. Tom the turtle. You're funny, Mama. Still looking for ideas, huh? Try not to stress out about it too much, Mama. Something will come to you. It always does. Don't worry. You'll think of something sooner or later, and I know it will be great. Okay, let's save once again, and let's review. Or think. Am I ready? Alright, Mama, I have brought you into my white dimension. Here I'm going to use my powers to quiz you. ¿Por qué nos ha traído a una dimensión alternativa? Mark, ¿de verdad quieres poner el himno del tecnosueco Pump Up the Jam? Alright, let's start at the beginning. No, we have been betrayed and enchained in the room of spirit and time. Encerrados y enjaulados en la habitación del espíritu del tiempo. I met a woman in the observation car this morning. We shared a drink in the lounge car, then agreed to meet for lunch, but when I tried to find her a few hours later, she was missing, and everyone I spoke to acted like she never existed in the first place. To the back rooms, exactly. This happens in Alan Wake. Alan Wake is about a lot of things, Sean. So, I came to you for help. We decided we'd try to find her and went to the lounge car to look for clues. The first thing we did was run into Detective Daltrey. Right, that was a surprise. He's continuing his investigation from last night, a murder at the hotel. Do you remember what he said the name of the victim was? Otto Keller. Yep, that's right. The man who was killed at the hotel was a Gambican immigrant named Otto Keller. Sean, you cannot reference everything. You cannot make a reference back to Alan Wake. Okay, I don't know how to speak. Sean, you cannot say that something is a reference to Alan Wake every single time. Sean, we cannot. We are so back. Damián, hola, estamos terminando, de hecho. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Está haciendo una review del caso, de momento. Básicamente ha habido un asesinato en un hotel y luego nos hemos montado en un tren y resulta que el detective del asesinato está en el tren también. Dice que está conectado. Everything is Alan Wake, just like everything is Silent Hill for Cass. True. That can actually be true, though.
Apparently, there was some connection between the victim and this train. But that isn't even the craziest part.
Toca seguir farmeando para cerrarte el stream. No. Not every situation is your Alan Wake. How can you say that to Shonord? True.
It turns out Otto Keller was also working as a housekeeper for another man who was found dead early this morning. Some shady lawyer named Edison Maxwell. He was alone at his dinner table with a knife in his back. How gruesome. I wonder what all of this has to do with this train. It kind of scares me, honestly. What about you? What do you think about the detective's case?
I want to know what Otto was doing at our hotel last night. I'm curious about the bullet they found at the scene.
Yeah. Before, they couldn't confirm anyone else was involved, but after finding the bullet... It seems likely that bullet is what shattered the window, but they didn't find the gun at the scene, so... Someone must have been in the room with Otto last night.
Agua. Mark, no me queda agua. I have run out of water, chat. I'm sorry. Alan Wake is about writer block, fear itself, meta-narrative, and Swedish anthem techno pump up the jump. Shonord is fuerte, God. No. He has a point. He is right. At any rate, Daltrey didn't seem to know anything about the missing woman, so we talked to the bartender next.
That creep was insisting that his experimental tea blend made me hallucinate the woman's existence. I thought I was going crazy.
To be honest, Emma, you did go a little crazy. What with sneaking into someone else's room and all.
That's not funny, Mama. I'm not proud of that, you know. And besides, you're skipping ahead. The bartender told us he only sold 3 drinks this morning, which was confirmed by the cash register's records. Do you remember what drinks he said were ordered?
1 tea, 1 wine, and 1 beer.
Exactly. He said I got a cup of tea, but only 1, and that I was by myself. He said a different woman got a glass of wine, which we later learned was Veda, and that Detective Daltrey had got a beer. So that's all 3 drinks accounted for, and none left for the missing woman to have had. It makes no sense.
Belgian. Technotronic were Belgian. Ooh, were they? No. Right is Phoenix. Sean, I'm going to find you and make you bald. Te voy a dejar calvo. Tiene una neurona que no debía con el chiste de Pump Up the Jam. Yeah. Pero es una neurona buena. It's a funny neuron that you activated, Mark. Yeah, we're canceling Sean today, chat. Chat. Kill him.
Anyway, speaking of Veda...
There we go.
I was certain that her and Monty saw me and the woman on our way to the lounge car earlier. After leaving the lounge car, I went back to their cabin to talk to them again. But they weren't there.
And you decided to let yourself in. I'ma make Astrid suffer. No. Nice, no. It's been so much. It's been a while since I have seen Kank on Earth. I didn't remember where Technotronic was from.
Correct. Then you joined me and we searched their cabin for clues, which led us to a lost wedding ring. Can you recall exactly where we found the ring?
Here.
Exactly. It was wedged between the cushions in their cabin, Scouts. I wondered how it got there. It had an engraving in Mendrecan, so we thought we'd ask Martin to translate it for us. But before we could leave...
Veda and Monty came back.
Yeah. I have so many thoughts about our conversation with them. I don't even know where to start. Well, what do you think? Did anything in our conversation with them strike you as interesting or noteworthy? Yeah, it's almost like he was covering for us. We had been in big trouble if he didn't. I really want to know more about him. He seems so mysterious. Vera won't even let us know what he does for a living.
At any rate, better than I'd ever seen the woman, as expected. She kicked us out, and that was that. And then, finally, we talked to Professor Martin. I really love the pixel art. The pixel art is gorgeous. It's not only just the pixel art, there is a mix between pixel art and pre-rendered backgrounds with like a small filter on top of the 3D backgrounds, which just gives it that nostalgic vibe and that Nintendo DS adventure mystery game feeling, you know? Yo con el anuncio de que va a salir otra misión activada en un nuevo. Yeah. I need to watch the original Kank on Earth so that I am ready to watch the newest Kank series. He told us all about Vendreka's complicated political history, how the East and West were split during the revolution, and how Vendreka has prospered while their neighbors in Gambrika suffer. He also showed us an old picture of him and his friends from his college days. It's so hard to believe he was our age once. You know, he's old now. Old people never get to be young. That's very common. He was pictured with two of his friends. Do you remember the name of the one on the right? The literature student. It was Meyer. Yeah, it was Meyer. He was apparently killed during the revolution. It must have been so hard for Martin to lose his friend like that. Zarkrai, a consumir el pico humorístico. Lo haré. I will watch Kank on Earth sometime, chat. Don't hit me. Anyway, before we left, we had Martin translate the engraving on the ring for us. So, for my last question. What were the initials on the ring? It said, to my beloved what? A. K. Yep, that was it. To my beloved, A.K. Don't ask me impossibles. Please, I just want one stream where chat doesn't murder me. So, where does this leave us? Well, I know the woman's name began with an A, so I suppose it's possible that she's the A.K. reading on this ring. Can you remember if she was wearing a wedding ring when you met her? No, I don't remember. But if we operate under the assumption that this is her ring, that means at some point she lost it in Beda and Monty's cabin. I definitely got the sense that Beda was hiding something from us, and I wouldn't put it past someone like her to lie. We still don't have all that much to go on though. At this point, the ring is the only clue. Yeah, but at least it's something, right? You know, Mama, for a minute there, I really thought I was going crazy. I thought maybe that creepy bartender was right, and it was just a vivid dream. If I'm being honest, I'm still not entirely sure what to believe, but... Well, that ring gives me some hope at least. It may turn out that this was all a waste of time, but... as long as there's a small chance she's real, I don't want to stop searching until I'm sure she's okay. Thank you for helping me today, Mama. I'm so sorry I dragged you into this. I understand if you don't want to pursue it any further. You should really be using this time to plan your term paper. I know I shouldn't distract you anymore, so I think I'll... First thing tomorrow morning, we should try to find the other 3 witnesses. You said there was an old man and 2 men in polos that should have seen you and this one together, correct? Te voy a lurcar mientras juego al Silencio Hill. Dale... Enjoy Silent Hill, Damiancito. That girl can't be that good. Bro, she's just a friend, alright? Yes, that's right. The bartender confirmed to me that they were there, so I think we're bound to run into them at some point. We should keep an eye on Beda and Monty too. Like you said, if that is her ring, then those 2 must know more than they're letting on. For now though, I think we should get some sleep. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a long day, so we'll want to be nice and well rested. Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds great. What's so funny? You know, Mama,
You've really changed a lot since we first met.
Have I?
Mm-hmm. I know it's only been a few years, but you've really grown up in that time, you know? To think, you were just barely out of high school when I started tutoring you at the writing center.
Oh no, anything but this. Come on, will you stop? You're barely a year older than me.
I know, I know. You just always seemed like such a baby to me back then.
Please, make it stop.
I'm sorry, that probably sounds so patronizing. My point is just, it's been a long time since then and well, oh, I don't know. You've just come a long way, you know?
I guess. Doesn't really feel like it though. I don't think Martin thinks that highly of me, if I'm being honest.
What makes you say that?
I don't know. I just don't think I've impressed him at all. Not like you.
I wouldn't worry about it, Mama. He just hasn't known you long enough. He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. I know he can be pretty unforgiving, but I truly believe he's the best teacher I've ever had. I want you to learn as much from him as I have. I just know that your term paper is going to blow him away. Really, I believe in you.
Thanks, Emma.
I'll see you in the morning, Mama. Bright and early. We don't have a moment to lose. She's waiting for us to find her after all. Good night.
Night. He hasn't had time to see in you what I do. What did you see in me, Emma? She acts like she's my mom. So proud of her little student. It's humiliating. Ugh. What am I even doing here? How did I let Emma talk me into this? I'm completely out of my depth. Martin can see right through me. He can tell I'm nothing like her. Everything comes so easily to her. Never a problem she can't solve. She faces everything with that same confident, cheery attitude. It's so annoying. To my beloved AK, huh? Emma, I won't let you down. Chapter 3. What time is it? Ooh, there's the logo. Alright chat, I think I'm going to make a save here, and we're going to leave it here for today. 10 o'clock? Huh. I figured Emma would have woken me up by now. Come on, game.
Mama! Mama, are you awake?
Speak of the devil. Yeah, come in.
Mama! Mama, we have a problem.
Whoa, slow down. What's going on?
It's... the ring, it's missing, Mama.
It's missing?
Yes. I put it on my bedside table right before I went to sleep, but when I woke up, it was gone.
Are you sure you didn't drop it? Would it have fallen on the floor?
I thought so too, but I've been looking all over my cabinet for almost an hour. I swear, it's like it just disappeared. Oh, Mama, what are we going to do? That was our only evidence. We have nothing to go on now.
Hold on, Emma. Even if we don't have the ring, we still know what was written on it, and we still have some leads to chase. Let's not panic. We can still continue investigating without the ring.
Maybe you're right. Oh, it's just so frustrating. How could I have lost it?
This is really weird. Emma wouldn't be so careless as to lose something as important as that ring. Is it possible somebody took it while she was sleeping? Who even knew she had it other than Martin and... Beda and Monty? Let's not worry about it right now. We only have 2 days left to investigate, so we need to cover as much ground as we can.
You're right. I'm sorry. We need to focus. Where do you think we should start today, Mama?
Good question. Well, we still have 3 potential witnesses to question. The 2 guys in polos and the old man. You said they were with you in the lounge car around this time yesterday, so maybe we'll find one of them there now. We should talk to Beda and Monty again too. I'm not exactly sure what else we can ask them, but we know they must be hiding something, right? Okay, I'll let you decide what we do first. How about this? If we ever aren't sure what to do next, we can come back here and talk it over. I have a feeling today's gonna be a busy day, so don't feel bad if you need to take a break for a little while. Okay, this is the game telling us to chill and relax. Okay, let's get moving. And by moving, we're going to be saving and quitting. Alright, chat. And that was today's stream. Man, it's been a wild ride. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. It's been fun. It's been very fun. Alright. And with this, let's go to the starting screen. And we are going to be back this Friday, the 1st of May, Day of the Worker here in Spain. Día del Trabajador. At the same time, same hour, same game. And we're going to try to finish this game. Alright, chat. Right, Chris. Yes! You will now have a happy day, chat. Alright. Let's see. Ooh, what was that? There's no one live at the moment, so I'm just going to close stream. Thank you for being here, everyone. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.